Today, I have a pleasure to talk about one case study that we recently did related to geospatial data analysis, where we used AI. Before we start, let me quickly introduce SoftServe. So we are a Google Cloud Premier partner dealing with multiple fields like cloud migrations, data analytics, and of course, AI. So we have a lot of Google Cloud certified professionals. So what is geospatial data? So for those who haven't heard about it, it's like any real-world phenomena that can be mapped to longitude and latitude. So if we take, like, as an example, an image of Earth's surface, we can take photos of such surface and then analyze. But it's not only about visual data, right? Because like when satellites capture images, they can capture different bands. So we are talking about multiple channels for each pixel. And with this data, one can combine different bands and produce analytical products for producing insights. But focusing on the imagery. So when building a use case, one has to remember about some key characteristics. So basically, 1 pixel of an image can correspond to 10 meters in real world, or sometimes we are talking about aerial images when 1 pixel is 20 centimeters or even lower. So one has to adjust the use proper source. Then we have spectral resolution, which I found really fascinating, is that for different use cases, one has to pick proper technology. For instance, visible light could be used for some use cases, but some use cases would require infrared light. Some bands are quite good to detect clouds or water. And finally, it's temporal resolution. So here the question is how often you get new samples of the data. So if you have like a case study where you are tracking the some dynamics, some changes, then you need to make sure that your data source is changing with enough frequency. So this is our case study. Recently, SoftServe was approached by a company that was dealing with multiple challenges. They had fragmented data sources, which required some manual processing. As a result, they had a couple of bottlenecks. So here in SoftServe, we decided to use geospatial analysis together with AI, basically to improve accuracy of their processes and also to accelerate them. And everything is for making a competitive edge. So this is how our solution looks like. On the left hand side, you can see like different sources. And of course, AI model is as good as the data. So we put really a lot of effort to identify good data sources. For this particular use case, we used aerial imagery. So this is like images taken with 20 centimeters resolution. We combined this data with a digital elevation model to detect some attributes. Also, we use like long parcel data sets and 3D models. And thanks to Google Platform, Google Earth Engine, especially in Vertex AI, we were able to build a couple of algorithms and models. Here is an example of vegetation analysis. So here for each building, we are identifying the vegetation, like mostly trees, because the company that was asking for the solution was using such attributes for pricing and for risk management. Here is another example. So with a computer vision model, we were able to build a model which detects solar panels on the roof. And this is how our computer vision pipeline looks like. So we have imagery. We are combining this with multiple other geospatial data sets, and then we are using segmentation algorithm to identify proper either solar panels or vegetation. As a result, we are getting like a matrix of points which identify a mask where like specific trees or solar panels exist. And these are our outcomes so far. So we have developed this model for computer vision. Also, we were able to demonstrate that we have automatic way to detect attributes of different buildings and their surroundings. And finally, we built a validation process where we can like show the results and the accuracy of the AI model. That would be it. Thank you very much. And I'm waiting for questions.